2 penises.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Just because. Just
I mean, I'm
Because
guessing we ended the last stream on Oh my god, my voice sounds so weird because I have my fucking retainer in. This is awful.
You sound fine, Nova.
Nova.
This is fucking awful.
Nova.
This is fucking
You sound fine,
You
Nova.
sound like me from yesterday when my mouth was still numb.
You do.
Since I have a bruxism problem, so I gotta do this.
You do sound like your mouth is filled with peanut butter. That's not a bad thing. I'm just
syllables away from mouth is full of penis.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking that, but now I am.
I was thinking that. Sorry.
Guys, I am buzzed.
You're buzzed? Is that what you said?
Fuzz.
What are you fuzzed about?
This puzzle.
Yeah, what about it?
There's
Which one?
Something wrong with
the
my
secret
everything.
staircase.
Okay. Got
secret
that working.
Staircase.
Hey.
Yeah, like, I'm sure I'm just not doing it properly.
Do you want some help?
Yeah, because I'm not sure I'm seeing the solution the way I'm supposed to. I think I've got an idea of what I'm supposed to do.
Ow,
Ma Elias Shrine. Mifa Song. Secret stairway above Lulu Lake.
Oh my god.
I am
OMG.
running into issues.
Are you in the shrine or are you outside?
Oh, I'm in the shrine.
You're in it. All right, baby.
Well, it's a good thing that you didn't play the beginning of that stream. So, that's good.
Ma Elia.
Now to come up with something
Oh,
worse.
I remember this. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought it was. This one's a little freeform. So, basically, you have to use a combination of Cryonis and Magnesis to build staircase.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's not working.
Is that you can only have a certain number of ice blocks, but once you
I'm sorry, what?
You can only have a certain number of ice blocks.
Well, yeah, no, I know that.
I know. Let me finish.
I'm
it's okay.
trying to
But like once you get above the ones you don't need, you turn around, you cancel them, and then you make more above you, and then any metal ones you can pull from there. You just have to take it slow because if you fall, you have to start over.
So,
well, my problem I have is that, like, how am I supposed to get the ones off the ground?
Yeah, you have to take them up with you. So once you get to the...
How do I do that? That's the problem I'm having.
So once you get up, right, and you have one behind... You cancel the one that's furthest back, right? And then you have one behind you. And that's the one that you stack the metal ones on top of.
Well...
And then,
but how do I pull those bottom ones up on top of the ice if I can't position them under the ice without them falling?
Under the ice? They're gonna be like out a little bit. They're not gonna be directly under it.
Well, no, that's fine and dandy, but like once I get them up off the ground, how am I supposed to move them up further?
So here's what you do.
Because I know I can use magnesis, but that doesn't help if they just fall back down.
Okay. So this is hard to do without a visual. Basically, so you got 3 ice blocks that you use as a staircase, right? You can climb them all. There's 1, 2, and 3, right? And then you have metal blocks A, B, and C, right? You jump on 1, and you jump to 2. And then you grab A and you put it on 1. And then you jump on 3, you move A onto 2.
But the two rectangles only move up and down.
Why? Oh, they're locked? That's right.
Yeah, they're locked.
So that's not as bad. That's actually better because you can't fling them by accident. So here's the thing. You have to push one up far enough that it's not blocking the other. But
But how do I keep it falling back down? Because I have a block.
Oh.
I have a block that
I forgot. Okay, so here's how you do that, Nabby. Once you get onto the landing, and you need to move up the rectangular ones further, what you have to do is you pull it up off of the ice block, right? This is really difficult, okay? This took me several tries, okay? And you have to fling it all the way up and let go, and then as it's falling, hit it with stasis. And then while it's held, you make another ice block underneath it. And it just stays in place, hopefully.
Oh, I remember that tempo.
Alternatively, you can fling it up, freeze it with stasis at the top, and then put the use magnesis while it's frozen to put metal block down below it so that it lands on that. There's actually multiple ways to do it, such that when I finally did it, I think the way I did it was an accident.
Oh wow.
But Nabby, I would say you don't have to rely that much on mixing the method, because look at this image. I'll send it to you. It looks difficult, but you just have to find a method that works for you. It's one of those, there's enough things you can do that in multiple ways. Also, don't forget that the metal blocks, I mean, I'm sure that, like, maybe I'm talking out of my ass here, but I feel like if you could hit it from below, while it's stasis, you can just make yourself an elevator. Yeah, actually, now I think about it, let me think about that. Let me look. My Elia. I'll bet you there's a bunch of ways to do this on YouTube.
Oh, I'm
Holy
sure.
shit.
Have you figured out your situation, Moogs, yet?
I am gonna go to the temple grounds where I'm supposed to go to enter the impact crater, and then see if I can't get hints to where all the rest of the artifacts are from there.
Oh, no, I thought, I was wondering if we were streaming yet.
Oh, we've been streaming.
Oh, okay.
Just talking about Breath of the Wild while there's...
Beware of spoilers.
It's just,
that already happened.
It's just the problem I was having at the very beginning was that there was no sound coming from the game itself. That's why I didn't start.
Weird.
Well, it was really weird because it was like I had the connection problem, and then I had the sound issue when I started the game. But everything.
Oh,
seemed
Nabby. Nabby?
What?
Hold on a sec. I'm watching a video. So yeah, you can use the water that's on the wall and
Oh
the water
my
that's...
god!
What?
Nothing. I'm trying to use the runes that activate properly, because, you know, why would it?
So, Metroid Prime.
So the water below and the water on the wall can be used. So like if you use the water that's below it.
Oh yeah, I've been doing both.
Okay.
It's one of those puzzles that you'll, like, eventually figure out a solution to.
Oh wait, no.
Trying
I just saw the solution. It's exactly what I did. So you get up, you go up as high as you can, just using them regularly, and then when you're out of blocks, you grab one, pull it all the way up to the top, and then you stasis it as it falls.
I can't move that fast.
It just takes a little practice. Like when
I feel like that's gold.
like this. I'm watching a video, and this guy messes it up a few times. But, like, he's done it once.
I feel like you don't really have enough time between copying runes and thing falling for that to really be fair?
I mean, it's definitely very difficult.
Like,
But
I don't know.
yeah, I mean, but
I thought
he just did it. And you can climb on the metal blocks, so it helps because you can kind of just roll up there and jump. But hold on, I'm just watching this guy's method here. It sucks that you can't climb from. Oh, you don't even need to do that much because you only need to do it once because that's just to get the chest that he was doing all that fancy shit. You know, I want to see somebody do that with stasis from below. Though, like maybe if you.
I don't know. This one's just not making sense to me.
Okay, there's one that's showing a shortcut. Yes. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Navi, he's gonna do exactly what I said. Hold on. This is so fucking cool. Ionis below moves up one metal block, takes a square bomb below. And climbs up on top of the metal block. Stasis is the one that he moved up. Climbs on top of that one, or no, he smacks it a bunch. Then he gets on top of it, and he detonates the bomb to make the trajectory go straight up, and he just shot himself from top. That's fucking cool.
It sounds a bit easier.
It is way easier. Navi, look at this video. This is fucking cool. So, Moogs.
Yes.
You're at the end of Metroid Prime 1.
Yes, I am. I have 6 more artifacts to collect, and I can get to the impact crater.
Ooh. What's the final boss of Metroid Prime? Meta Ridley?
No.
Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, now the title makes sense.
It's a self-insert.
I see. I was hoping it would be Rundas. It's 3, right?
That's 3.
I freaking love that theme.
It's a good theme. It's a good guy. Wait, so Moogs, have you fought the third boss yet?
Let's see. I fought
Omega Pirate?
Yes.
Okay. So Moogs is in like the end game. So he has to find all the artifacts and then take them to the temple.
Yes.
And I'm actually going to tune into your stream now so I can see what the fuck you're doing.
Let me know if everything's running all right.
Okay. Oh.
Yo, Link, you want to do what I asked you to do? That'd be great.
Alright. Oh, it just gives you all the
Pretty much
clues or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he scans the totems, they should tell him where the artifacts go. Or where they're hidden, I guess.
Yeah.
So, do you need a story update, Dark? Because you haven't played this game.
What, Metroid Prime?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay, so the Space Pirates, they made a base here because they found the Phazon stuff. And it's all over this planet, a little bit in little pockets because it just is. And it makes things like corrupted and like makes them strong, but like so they were doing experiments on each other. So he went in the Phazon mines where they're mining, and there's like a space pirate base down there. They have these dudes called elite pirates, I think.
Yeah.
Is that what the big chunkers? What are they called?
Oh, Omega
Big
Pirates?
Chungus.
No. Omega Pirate is the big, right?
Well, yeah.
What are the big guys called? The regular big guys.
I think those are just elite pirates.
Yeah, elite pirates. Yeah. So that's right. Okay. And then they made these big old like dudes, because they got they're like Bane. Okay, they've got like Phazon inside of them, so they're like crazy and murderous, but like they're big. And they're trying to make weapons out of it because shit. And there's Metroids around too, right? So Talon Metroids are like a native species, right? And they're like affected by the Phazon, and makes them freaky.
It allows them to do some really weird shit, especially at the end game.
Oh yeah, the end game, the last area has unique types of Metroids that have evolved from like repeated exposure to Phazon, and they look totally different.
Are those the ones that are like they look like weird, like they move on the walls and stuff?
Some of them do, but these ones, they actually they have a little tentacle they spew out that latches on and sucks on your life.
And then I forget which one. It has to be the ones at the end game in the impact crater. That if you do enough damage to them, they actually do like cell division and divide into two.
They're called fission Metroids.
Yeah.
And the thing about them is when they divide, their genes change or whatever. They like shuffle, so basically they become immune to certain types of weaponry, and so based on their color, you have to hit them with the right thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But anyway, so yeah, space pirates collecting Metroids as usual, bad as usual. Making weapons out of Phazon, new but also bad. They make a big guy called the Omega Pirate. He's the third boss. You probably saw him fight that, right?
I think he did, or he was probably playing Bloodborne while I was streaming.
Sorry, but it's like one of those things I can play while I'm talking to someone.
True.
Yeah.
So but then like the guy died and the Phazon spews out of him, so then like Bam's just like, I got Phazon on my Phazon, and it got absorbed into her suit because it's like a biosuit, and now that's why her suit's all black and cool and
we'll never be this badass again.
It's like 2001 skateboard edgelord, like I listen to Slipknot, like it's like it's like you know how like there's the weird black and silver Buzz Lightyear for no reason? Yeah, it's like that.
I lived that, so yeah,
You lived through that. You were there. You know.
I was there,
I
man.
think we all.
But no, like this suit was tight because it had that like orange thing that was like on all the Legos at the time. Anyway, getting ahead of myself. You know what I'm talking about, Boo.
I do.
You know, you've never thought about it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Sadly, I do.
You never like intentionally thought about this, but it's completely in your lexicon despite never having been taught anything about it. Like me too. Yeah. It's not a taught thing. You're just exposed to it, and it's there. You can never get away from it. I'm telling you, man. Anyway, so yeah, now you're so then you go to the backside of these Chozo ruins over here, and there's these ghosts. These Chozos are so fucking smart that they become ghosts when they die.
Of course.
That's my super scientific explanation.
I thought it was the Phazon, like, literally ripped them back into the physical plane.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so Phazon's really bad. Right? It's like so bad that like when you mix it with things, the whatever those things do, like it makes it like a bad, fucked up like mistake version of that. So like for Chozo, they have literal magic. So fun fact, there's magic in Metroid, and it's not weird to anybody. It's not like seen as strange or
it's just like normal shit.
Yeah. God, I feel like the morph ball right now looks like a pair of
Damn it.
from the time. Holy shit.
Yeah.
God, with like light up. Oh, like some kid's shoes that light up or something. It's so weird. It's such a distinct aesthetic. I love it. God, it's so edgy. Oh my god. You can tell this game was like co-developed by Americans. It has our like weird aesthetics in it.
I still like that thing that was posted in the lobby about Lollipop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Lollipop was got kind of a negative reception.
And
Oh, she creeps me out, and they were like, "What?" And then like the Japanese developers were like, "Oh, that's right, because Americans have a fear of clowns more often. Like the clown phobia doesn't exist in Japan the way it does in America." And then the director's like, "Oh, I feel as if I've learned about one of the Americans' weaknesses."
He has his hands together with his fingers and going like.
It's like, well, that's a weird thing to say, dude. That's worrisome.
I'm sorry. The next Japanese horror game will have clowns in it. Okay, that's what we're getting.
Probably, and it probably won't work in its favor because I just feel like clowns is a horror thing. I mean, like, my friends are really looking forward to It too, almost purely because it's comedy.
Oh.
But I don't know. I've never seen it.
I don't know.
I've never seen it. Ha 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 ha
ha. I see what you did there.
So yeah, no. So like the Phazon though, where did the Phazon come from? According to Chozo inscriptions in the ruins, it came on a meteorite, and it fucking like slams in and starts spewing out Phazon, and the Chozo were like, "Oh shit, we can't stop it. It's killing all the plant life. It's making the planet suck, and it's killing us and making us crazy, and yeah." Like it's ripping the dead back into the mortal plane, which is fucking rad. Yeah, so they're like, all right, fuck it, we have to seal it. We have to stop the flow of the poison, they call it. And so they fucking I think this got retconned. I think they took this out of the to re-release. They called the beast inside of it. They called it the worm.
Oh.
There's something about in there about I couldn't find it on my replay, so I think they might have taken it out. But yeah, they made it sound really fucking terrifying. And I mean it was, but they made it sound so much like more awful in the description. But yeah, no, like they were like, there's something down there and eating at our minds, bodies. It's awful, and everything on this planet will like be consumed by it. And the worm, it just keeps growing. So they seal it off, right? They seal the meteorite, and that's the impact crater. And they put the Chozo artifacts there, and they move them around because that's how you make a lock that people can't open. You use for multiple keys.
Yep.
Instead of just making a lock that doesn't have any fucking keys. Although it doesn't seem to be helping. You know, stop the flow. I mean, it is, but like not enough. Also, space pirates are digging around it to get more Phazon, and so they are getting the like Phazon that's like dripping below it. So sort of and zero sum. Chozo, as usual, had a great plan, died because of it. So maybe it wasn't a great plan.
It always seems like a great plan in theory.
I mean, yeah, the Chozo have a lot of good plans that start good, like they start out good, and then they like make a bad plan, like why don't we all make ourselves genetically have like why don't we bioengineer our brain that they are like we disable our like willingness to fight in life or death situations.
That's smart.
That's very good.
I killed the Lionel!
It's in front of you.
Nice. I'm happy for you.
The ruined fountain, the little disc over there, you can blow it up with your super missile.
Wait.
I'm dying inside.
Hey.
Just letting everyone know.
I'm doing just fine.
Why are you dying inside?
I'm fighting the hottest boss in video game history. Okay. The Orphan of Cause. He's the hottest boss in the Soulsborne series. So
okay, I was about to correct you there. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, the hottest boss. What?
Who is the hottest boss, Moogs?
The hottest or the hardest?
hottest boss.
It's this crazy lady from a shoot 'em up game that is like has impossible patterns of bullets to fight.
What's her name?
I don't remember.
Wait, no, I said hottest.
Oh.
Nidra!
Of course the hardest boss is in a shmup. Of course.
Well, yeah.
Hottest boss.
Probably fucking some fucking little girl with a hat. God damn it.
No, it's a queen.
Oh wait, Musahime-sama
Futari? Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Everybody's seen that video.
Yeah. Hardest boss ever.
Yeah, like 11 exclamation points.
Well, I'm just saying.
Put in a 12
Yeah,
exclamation.
it's good shit. It's good shit.
Oh yeah.
Hey Moogs, don't you love these rooms where you can't see what you're doing?
Yes.
Is this where's the what did the clue tell you to go?
So, it told me to go to the impact crater.
No, the clue for the thing.
Hall of the Elders. It said to go to the Great Hall where they...
Oh, yeah, that's where there's the 3 locks you can shoot with.
Yeah.
That's actually a good question, Nova. I'm trying to think of an answer for you, but I can't.
The hottest boss in Soulsborne?
No, the hottest boss in Soulsborne is, well, no, not for me anyway.
I don't know where that is!
I was gonna say that one boss from 1, but she's not my kind.
Who? Or
What's her
just
name
the
again?
giant lady? No, she's...
No, she's a scorpion person with the body of a woman who's not wearing anything.
Oh,
That
wait,
sounds really
not-
lame, actually.
that sounds like a boss
What?
from Dark Souls 3.
It's the only thing I can think of.
Dude, like, the monster design where it's like, we chopped her legs off, and we gave her, like, an animal, but we chopped the animal's head off.
What?
It's like the stupidest design, okay? You can do
Well,
better, I believe in you.
Hottest
I believe in you.
Well, these things aren't meant to be hot. I
Okay.
can tell you that now.
This is what
Okay,
we
but
do.
they're not scary either, they just look stupid.
This is what we do.
Mhm.
You know how, like, let's say you have a female, like, torso on a scorpion legs, right?
Scorpion legs?
Or, yeah.
Well, a scorpion body.
Or a scorpion
like-
body. So what we
Okay.
do is
Alright.
you put a scorpion torso on a female human's legs.
Yeah, okay, now we're getting into Japanese.
Japanese
the same
horror.
thing in reverse, where it's like, holy shit, where do you shit from? And the guy goes, my mouth. Like that's where we are now, okay? So like, Junji Ito agrees with you, but like,
I am sorry.
but I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of like, well, I mean, you can do that, but it's the same thing. You're just doing you're just, you're just turning it around.
It's weird for the sake of being weird.
It's why I say, it's like, don't do the Darkstalkers thing. Don't give me a little bit of, don't like say like, oh, look, she's a kitty cat, because we stuck a tail and some ears on her, and then we gave her like some fur on her arms. The rest of her is still sexy, smooth lady. It's like, dude, why, like, you cowards. You cowards won't go full furry. Full furry, wow. You'll feel the full fury of my full furry.
Literally, the best answer I can give to you right now is the champion gravekeeper, just because he's a normal person and not some gross, grotesque monster.
See, you're a simple man. You just want a good Catholic boy.
Oh no, I don't even know what he is. Oh.
You just want a vanilla human boy.
White is what you meant, I guess.
Whoa.
I'm open to any person, really. It's really the personality.
Like, I don't mean vanilla like fucking white.
Oh,
Although
okay.
white people are pretty fucking vanilla. Shit, man.
Yeah.
Talk about a boring bunch. See how he's
You're
like
one of them.
fuckers and they aren't dying? It's because they're already dead. They are ghosts.
Oh my god.
See how they're shooting Dragon Ball Z things at him?
Yeah.
Because it was 2001.
It was at the height of
yeah.
Dragon Ball's power.
It was. It
That
definitely
was back
was.
when
I tell you.
YouTube, everybody did that because it was the cool thing you did.
You know
how
what?
you-
Actually, I totally just remembered something.
Mhm.
I've always said that the only two GameCube games that I played when the GameCube was out was Mario and a Mickey Mouse game, but I actually owned the
Mickey
original
Speedway?
Budokai. No, it was a weird Mickey Mouse horror game. I don't remember, but
What?
it was like horror for kids. So
Oh, like Epic Mickey?
no, it wasn't Epic Mickey.
Oh, that's something else. I don't know.
It was
I don't know anything
Mickey
about
and
Mickey
the
games.
Magic.
I just hear about them like they're a big deal. Really?
It was
People-
Mickey and the Magical Mirror or something like that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
But I owned the original Dragon Ball Budokai. I remember that. I forgot about that.
Oh my God, Moogs, you
Yeah.
found the secret chamber where we were hiding Zelda. Ganon could not figure this puzzle out.
Really? It was very simple.
Oh, except that he totally could. See, he didn't want to go down there and get. He see the King Hyrule. He's like, oh, this puzzle was to keep intruders out. This easy fucking puzzle that Gandorf supposedly couldn't figure out. But actually, I'll tell you what.
What?
He can't touch the Master Sword. So like, what's he gonna gain if he goes down there? No, he was waiting for you to go down there and hide a princess in there that he can use for something. Because she got a triangle in her hand, and then so that you can go down there and hide her there and think you've hidden her, but actually he's like, oh, I can't do this puzzle. This puzzle's so hard. And then once you're out of the room, he's like, I could totally do this puzzle. I can do it with my eyes closed. And then instead of doing that, he had somebody else do it for him because
Do you ever listen to yourself talk?
Nope. Nope.
He doesn't even listen to his own podcast.
I do. I have, and I'm like, oh God,
What
God.
am I doing?
what am I
sound
doing?
Weird. I sound weird on those podcasts.
We do?
I do.
You do?
Do I sound alright?
You sound
Oh my
fine.
God! I tell you guys every time. You sound fine.
Well, it's the thing with humans, hearing your own voice through recording.
I know. But Moogs,
Yeah.
I don't hear myself. That's why I talk.
Oh.
If I could hear myself, I'd probably never.
He has no mouth, but must scream.
I'm a bird.
I'm a bird. I'm a bird.
Yeah, man, I'm like a 3-year-old. I just keep talking until I get tired and then
And
Well,
then fall asleep.
I tried doing that once in my, I noticed that I wasn't breathing as much and my eyes rolled into the back of my head and I started getting lightheaded.
Oh yeah, that's real bad, dude. Plus you got asthma.
Yeah, so that's why I don't talk that often.
You got to take your big breaths.
Yeah.
Your big breaths, not your
Such a
big
nice voice.
Moogs
Remy
does
took
not
my
have...
spot.
God damn it, Remy.
Remy 10, I will come to her house and move you myself.
It was gentle.
Fucking Remy.
Then I come back in my
I love
face.
that you named him Remy because there's this guy in Wakfu who's named Remy and he's an asshole. Like your cat.
Is that show any good?
No, Remy is a sweet baby.
And he hangs
I've
out
heard of
with
that
his
show.
brother who is also a cat. Because his brother got cursed or something, so he's a cat.
Can you guys hear him purring?
Nah.
No.
Oh, he's like purring right in the headset.
No.
Yeah. Ooh, you have stinky kitty breath. Yuck. Lovely.
He has ass
Absolutely.
breath.
More like catty breath.
One of my cats has bad breath, but the other one doesn't. And like, they both eat the same food.
Different cats, different. Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
Really weird, because one of them has like no breath, and the other one has like the worst cat breath.
Hmm.
Like she can like yawn a little ways away from you, and you're like, ew.
I don't know where this one spot is. I thought it was Shatterback Point, but it's not, I guess.
I'll shatter your back point.
Wow.
You're bad. You're very bad. Feel bad.
Shatter. I'll shatter your...
Suffer.
Guy. I don't know where the heck this is.
Suffer me.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Shatter back your point. Shatter back.
Here, baby.
That sounds sexual.
I have a whammy. I have a whammy in my lap.
A whammy.
A whammy.
No
Don't
whammies,
press
no
your
whammies.
lock.
A woomy.
Yeah. No woomies.
No woomies. No woomies.
You know, sometimes I call him Remo.
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 Remocon.
Remo Speedwagon.
Oh my god.
He's
Even
currently-
Remo is scared. Fuck.
Remulon.
Remulon.
Remulon. He's a good little boy. He's purring up a storm now. Hi,
Oh my
baby.
god. When he sheds, do you call his little fur clumps? Do you call them remlets?
I should.
Now you
So, like,
will.
So Dingus, she fucking she sheds like crazy, and so we find these little black fur balls all over the place, and we call them like dinglets or dingloids.
Dingly.
We call them dingloids.
Oh my god. That's good.
And you can, and if you pull them together, you can stuff them into one big ball, and you can a ding nugget.
Oh my god.
Ding nugget.
That's adorable.
We're getting
Or,
too hot for
or-
YouTube.
An industrial dingule.
Oh my god.
Moogs, it was inevitable.
Commercially available dingules.
I mean, have you been around
Coming to a
me?
supermarket near you.
Oh my
Have you been around me and Nova long enough, man?
There's a fucking
We're all-
disaster.
We're too hot for YouTube most of the day. So
Well, yeah.
I'm having a heated cat owner.
Yeah. But you know what? That's valid.
Oh shit! Did you get them all?
No, I missed one.
Oh man.
One of the scans, that is.
Oh good, dude. Good job.
Wop wop.
oh well. I did the second one. The best
Shit,
one,
I
right?
can't climb stuff when it's raining. I'm a dingus.
Dude, Darklink, don't those like little hologram head things look cool?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like
absolutely.
I like the
Absolutely.
way that like
That-
Samus is like, my ancestors, how I miss you, and then they're just like,
I absolutely do know what you're talking about, sir.
Their heads
Yes,
are just
and that
all
looks
the way-
so beautiful to my human
dude.
eyes.
dude, they got
I'm
those
not
little
watching
like.
this stream.
Mhm.
Well, we already know this.
I'm playing Bloodborne. Thank you.
Nova and Navi's playing Breath of the Wild or trying.
Oh my god, this place totally looks like a Sheikah tower.
Them.
Chozo and the Sheikah hang out.
They
Sure
have
they
they
do.
have they have get-togethers once a month. You know.
Yup.
Yeah, at Oprah's house.
Oprah's house?
Yeah.
The monthly luncheons.
The monthly
Yeah, of
lunches.
course.
You know what I remember.
I have no idea though, but I can get Oprah.
I could
Like
see
some old joke some comedian made.
I could see it
Uh-huh.
now. Impa
Yeah,
joining
you
up
know what I'm
with-
talking about.
Impa talking with Grey Voice. Impa asking how Samus is doing. Grey Voice asking how Link's up. What Link's up to.
I just want to know what Link is up to.
Great voice. Oh my god, you were digging really deep, dude.
I was.
Wait, is that one of Samus's dads?
Yes.
Or... Okay.
I think so, at least.
Okay, I'm gonna explain to Darklink because he doesn't know any Metroid. Explain to him how Samus is, what Samus is.
You gonna learn him a Metroid?
I'm gonna learn
Yes.
you a Metroid, okay?
Um,
Not because
my
I.
body's ready.
Not because I get off explaining things to people, but because I just want to see how you react to the fucking Hirohiko Araki nonsense that is about to come out of my mouth.
Is this anything like the JoJo explanation? I'll be fine.
No, it's worse. Like, because I didn't get
good.
I didn't get very deep into JoJo's.
Oh.
So here's the thing. So Samus has a mom and 3 dads.
Excuse me?
3, right?
How?
Yes,
Genetically 3, right?
Genetically 3 dads.
Oh, she is Cell then.
Okay. Here's how it works. Okay. So she's actually more Chozo, I think, than she's like half Chozo as a result.
Interesting.
Her DNA is anyway. She doesn't look Chozo under there, but like she is like 8 fucking feet tall and whatever. So okay, so Samus, she's born on was it Zebes?
No, she was born on planet K2L.
Oh yeah, K2L. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
But then she moved to Zebes after died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it Zebes or is it Zebus?
It's whatever you want, baby.
It's pronounced Zebus, but yeah.
It's actually I'm like 45 years.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. It's pronounced Zebeth.
God, he beat me to the hate so much. Fucking damn.
No.
The planet Zebus.
Guys, it's actually called Zebus.
Oh my god.
He beat me.
So good.
He beat me.
Okay. So basically, what happens? This is all stuff. By the way, all of this is canon. But it's also nowhere referenced in the game. Like almost nowhere.
Yeah, almost nowhere.
Like there are soft references to it, but almost none of it. Like for any reason. So like all this stuff is extra. Okay, so Samus knows her parents. She knows the Chozo because they're nice to her. Old and she's a little girl, and space pirates attack, and Ridley attacks, and then her dad is like, "I'm not gonna let you kill us, Ridley," and he's like, "Bitch, I'm gonna kill you no matter what," and he's like, "Fine, if I go down, I'm taking you with me, Star Fox," and he fucking blows up the building they're in or whatever. He suicide bombs basically, and like kills both himself and the mom and like I guess Ridley. Not really.
Yeah.
No, Ridley's whole thing is that he never died. Or well, he does die actually, but he's called the cunning god of death apparently.
The cunning god of death.
Again, not in any of the games.
What is these Naruto ass titles?
Oh, it's fucking funny, dude. Metroid's so fucking extra. I wish Ski were here for this because she'd be laughing her fucking ass off.
I would have figured
She'd be explaining it better.
I would have figured she'd be here since it's the weekend.
Well, you know, when you go to bed that early normally, and you gotta remember she's on East Coast, so it's really late there. Hey, Moogs, where are you?
I'm on the Central Time. Spain.
Oh, you're not East Coast. Oh,
You should have asked me.
I was gonna give you shame for that, but
you might
should
as
have
well
asked
still
me.
give me shame. I mean, I'm just.
you don't have work tomorrow.
I do.
Link,
I'm talking
I did
about-
not ask you to climb the fucking wall, my dude.
Okay, so anyway, so Samus,
Link will
right?
do what he wants.
So Ridley kills Samus' dad, like blows himself up, and then like Ridley like oh this is funny. It's not important, but it's funny. Before all this, Ridley shows up like regular, like just walking around, and Samus like gives him a flower and like tries to be his friend, and it's like.
Oh,
And he like makes
sad.
a face like he makes a face like he's like, oh,
I'll kill you
somebody's
last.
being nice to me. and then like he goes, psych, and he I think he tries to kill her, and I think a Chozo saves her. Whatever. Anyway, the Chozo are like, oh, poor kid, come live with us on Chozo planet where nobody fights, even though we have the strongest technology anywhere in the fucking galaxy. So then she hangs out with the Chozo and they raise her, and They like bioengineer her without her without her consent or like her guardian. I don't think. Like, there's no like. They're just like they're like, hey, what if we made this human into a bioweapon? And you might be asking yourself,
just for funsies.
you might be asking yourself, why would we do that? Well, we genetically engineered ourselves to not be able to fight. We are pacifists so much that we physically cannot fight. If we try to, it causes us great pain, and we can't. It just everything hurts. It's like, okay, cool. How are you gonna not die when some? Anyway, these guys, these like straw men for pacifists or just or anti-armamenting. They fucking raise Samus and they make her a bioweapon basically because they infuse her with Chozo DNA. I forget the old guy's name, but he's the one who DNA she has.
Greybird, I believe.
Is it Grey Voice?
I thought it was Grey Voice and maybe Old Bird.
Old Bird.
Old Bird and I think Old Bird and Grey Voice.
Okay, so Old Bird is like an old man, like nice dude who has regrets and shit and like is a nice dad. So Samus has, I told you Samus has 3 biological fathers, right? Mm-hmm. She also has 3 father figures, and they're not the same.
And they're not who you think.
Yeah, unfortunately. So fucking stupid. Okay, so her good dad dies. She has a nice old dad. He's all right, but space pirates are coming for Chozo because they made Metroids, and Metroids are fun to play with. So so they're like, okay, let's attack. And then fucking Grey Voice, who's this guy who's been telling them all along to not do X, Y, or Z because he's grumpy. Grey Voice is like not her father figure, but he's another Chozo who's like grumpy, and the other Chozo don't like him because I don't know, I forget. He has political disagreements or something that are supposed to seem deep or whatever, and I'm sure they're not. So anyway, he does this thing, right, where he like tries to reverse engineer himself so he can fight the space pirates, so he can fight Ridley. And so he tries to do that, and it's really impressive because he can actually fight. He just can't fight well enough to fight Ridley, which shouldn't be like a surprise because Ridley's so anyway, he's getting his shit kicked in, and then I forget how, but like he gives his DNA or whatever to Samus, and then now she has 3 dads or whatever. And so she can use the power suit or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't remember, dude. It's been so long since I read the fucking manga.
Yeah.
Anyway, Samus has 3 dads biologically, and then Grey Voice is not a father figure, so he dies. And then Adam Malkovich shows up later, and he's a horrible dad. Horrible, manipulative, like abusive dad who is passed off by the writers as like a cool dad who was just very stoic and loved in his own special way, which I feel is just like this cipher for fucking Yoshio Sakamoto not being able to love anybody or something. Anyway, yeah, so it got really weird and personal when they made Other M. So Adam is written into the series before he actually appears alive in the series. So in Metroid Fusion, like the memory of him is brought up, and he's actually not made out to be that bad a guy.
Yeah.
Like my impression of Adam, I was actually very excited for Other M because I get to meet Adam because Adam was cool. And like when she starts disagreeing with the computer who she has like decided is Adam, she's like, you know what, you're not, like later on when she starts disagreeing with it, she's like, oh, you're not Adam because you disagree with my decisions that are smart, which is the thing that he would not do because Adam's cool. I'm paraphrasing, but she's right. So anyway, yeah, like, and then the computer's like, actually, I am Adam. You're Adam.
I am. Wow.
So it's like, oh, because like they were like, hey, sometimes when people who are cool die, we upload their personalities to computers because we can fucking do that. There's a lot of stuff in Metroid that's just like taken for granted. Like you can clone anybody, anything. It happens all the time. Like we cloned a Queen Metroid.
Yep, that's a thing.
Yep.
It's like we can just do that. So like every time, like Ridley, like he takes a long time to die, but a lot of time when you actually kill him, you're killing a clone of him. Like he's just cloning himself and like making robots of himself, and like Ridley, like who is Ridley even? You know what I mean?
Who knows at this point?
Question for philosophers.
Yeah, I mean maybe Samus was a clone. He's
Maybe.
kind of a clone in a way. Anyway, yeah. So there, Metroid's weird.
Metroid is.
It's really weird.
That's why I want to keep playing Metroid after this and not do Kingdom Hearts 3. Damn you all!
You know what I want to happen?
What?
I want them to redo Other End.
I want them to do...
No, I don't. I really don't want that. I don't. But
Just
I want.
kidding.
There's gotta be a way to do at least the... I like the way that the combat flowed.
I did too.
Make it to where you can do it with, like, the Switch controller, but, like... Make
To be
it
honest,
not
I don't have any
Other
problems
End.
with the controls. Like other than the stupid motion aiming, which I feel like
Yeah.
somebody getting too hands on.
Right.
Other than that, like with the first person aiming,
Yeah.
it was great. But like, yeah, the writing. Wow. So anyway, fucking yeah, the. So what I'm trying to say is, I want to write my fan fiction where Madeline Bergman or whoever is like into Samus, and they are girlfriends, and she helps her realize that Adam's actually an abusive, manipulative asshole, and then you fight Adam. Because Adam is like, I'm gonna cover up this thing, okay? I'm gonna blow up that station so that we can get rid of the fake mother brain we made, and instead of Samus being like, no, Adam, don't go, Samus is like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, let's just blow it up. Like, let's expose it to the world and then blow it up. Like people, like basically, he's just like giving them an excuse, right? Like you even see the guy show up, that guy from the Federation at the end. He shows up and he's like, we don't need you here anymore, Aaron. You're not your authority doesn't mean anything here or whatever.
Yeah, it literally feels like all of the clout that she had worked up through all the games up until that point means absolutely nothing to the Federation. And
which makes sense narratively, but like it's almost like it actually, like, beyond that has, like, it's almost like we're not even supposed to like feel like she's still right, or I don't know. Like, I feel like that guy is very plainly evil at the end, but it's sort of ham-fisted because it's like, dude, this is already like what happened. This was already fusion. It already happened. Like, we already did this. Like if you needed to make more evidence that the Federation was like fucked up, like, there's so many other, I don't know, so many other ways you could do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know.
Oh!
What happened?
Reading Mifa's diary.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, the Babby Link feels.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not ready for this, but I'm gonna read it anyway.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Poor boy Link. I feel so sorry for him.
And me too. They really should have just called this The Legend of Zelda All My Friends Are Dead.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Just want to protect him. Dang it! Why are you making my boy go through this shit?
I feel like Adam would stick up for the Federation and be like, "Ugh, it's not our decision to make. Ugh."
Well, I mean, it kind of...
We're just here to do a job.
It did kind of feel that way as he was sacrificing himself.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna do this noble thing. And Sam's just like, no, don't do this noble thing. And she should have been like, why would that be noble? Bruh. Bruh.
I would have been like, bruh, airlock's over there.
Yeah, come on. Just, why you gotta be inside for this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God, it was so fucking contrived. Like, I feel like it was propaganda. You know what I mean?
It might have been.
Hey guys, can I tell you my cool Zelda theory?
Oh, sure.
It's so lame.
I mean,
it's
I'll probably look it.
awesome. Never mind. Okay, so here's the thing. So you know how like Four Swords Adventure's story is really awful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten, but I like listened to a podcast where they the whole thing, and I was like, wow, that game sucks, and it's super misogynist. So yeah, it's bad. You know how it's basically like the Seven Maidens, like in fucking into the past or whatever. Oh my god, did you just like stun lock that guy? Is he stuck in that?
Yeah, he was stuck.
He's stuck. Put him out of his misery. Let him. Moves. You have to put him down.
Don't worry, I did.
Oh, that poor pirate.
I know.
He's stuck on like, oh, he was stuck on a rail.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That was kind of embarrassing.
Okay. Yeah, that was very embarrassing for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, like, yeah. So you know the Seven Maidens, right? Right.
Yeah.
So like a lot of stuff in that story is like very like and then Vati appeared.
Oh!
Oh. I think you hit
And
the
then
feels.
the fairy
feels
Navi
happened.
died.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's a bad game.
Yep.
Dude, she's not gonna last. Oh my
no,
god.
I'm not. God,
Oh
guys,
my-
I'm a fucking goner.
God, wait till she gets to Urbosa.
Oh.
Oh, dude, I was not ready for that.
Oh, this
That
is
was like
all
a punch
really-
to the gut.
This is gonna be real tough, man. This is gonna be.
Mm.
Ooh. Okay.
I would like to tell you about an interesting theory that was proposed, though.
Oh, okay.
Again,
I'll
from-
talk. Can I help finish?
Go
mine?
for it. Yeah, go
Okay,
for it.
okay. So Seven Maidens, right? You know how like it just seems really dumb that like you meet the Seven Maidens and then like they run away,
Yeah.
but like they're the ones that like seal the trident or whatever, right? Okay, I don't think they're real. I don't think they are who they were depicted being in that game. I think Four Swords Adventures is highly in revisionist history propaganda. Okay?
Interesting choice.
So first of all, it completely overwrites Vati's personality. Okay? So Vati, we know him, he's like power hungry, but he's like a minish, he has like a personality, and his motives are like very Ganon-like, okay?
Yeah.
But in that game, he's like, ha, or well, not that game, but Four Swords, the first one. He's like, oh, Zelda, you are so pretty. I shall make you my bride. I am a lecherous eyeball. Yeah, haha. Like that's basically his personality.
Yeah.
Like in the Four Swords games, that's Vati, and it's like, weird, Vati. You seem like you were replaced with a completely different dude. Doesn't even sound like a believable person. And then, fucking, then the Seven Maidens are there though, and they're like very powerful and magical. Like we never see them again. They fly off, right? All right. You ready for this? You ready?
Right.
Yeah,
Seven
hit me.
Maidens are those statues in Naruto.
Oh, in like Breath of the Wild?
The seven, what are they called? The
Oh, the like that one. Okay.
seven
7 heroines.
Heroines, yes.
But the problem with that is that there's an 8th one.
Yeah. Well.
And that one is Link.
And that is clearly history that they went out of their way to. But you can wonder, right? Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. Even so, consider this. There's no Force Sword. I don't think the Force Sword exists. I think. Well, okay, no, wait, never mind. Take that back. That's too drastic. Okay, here's what I think. I think the thing about like there being 4 Links who saved the day, I think this is a total fabrication, and that it was actually the 7 heroines who sealed Bati and Ganon and all that, and it was because they were Gerudo, they were like they could not be given credit for that, so Hyrule, like, you know, after their war with them, where they're like, okay, the Gerudo don't live here anymore, sweet. They're like, let's make up a good story about why the Gerudo, or why the great ancient evil was defeated, and why it was 4 dudes who have personalities and are different than each other. You can't do that, dude. It's turned on. You have to do it when they're not on.
Oh. Well, how do I turn it off?
You have to turn off the shield. It's on the computer or something. It might be a switch. I don't know. Anyway, I think the 7 maidens are actually the 7 heroines, and also I think maybe the 8th heroine is maybe Zelda from that one, or maybe. Oh my god! Maybe the Zelda. To give credit to the royal family, and that actually the 8th maiden was like killed because like that was part of the conflict that made things go bad, and they tried to like sweep under the rug. No, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense though, because like the 8th maiden was the statues like purposefully built far away from the others, right? But But what is that about? I'm actually not sure.
I have something to throw into this theory. According to the Zelda timeline, I think
the
Minish Cap happened before the split, as it were.
Yeah.
When did Four Swords Adventure happen in Twilight Princess?
Yeah.
I have a PDF of this pulled up right now, actually.
And
it's really weird, but it's after Twilight Princess.
And Four Swords happened in a different one, or is that even a count?
The original Four Swords supposedly happened after Minish Cap. I think Four Swords is also just a fucking made up folktale, because it's like the most like, I'm an impaled maiden. Like,
okay, well, I was gonna say
use your boy swords and
my theory doesn't really work anymore, because I was gonna say if all that happened,
Mario. It's like a Super Mario game.
If all that happened before the split, I would say there would be a timeline where it wasn't propaganda and they actually told the story as is.
Right.
So I was trying to think if that was true,
It's
but
just
no.
Weird that it's on the Twilight Princess timeline. It just doesn't fit.
No, it's just they're trying to find any way to fit something like that.
I feel like there's some specific reason they did that, and it's not like it doesn't have to be. I don't mean that I think it was I just think that they were like very hung up on some particular detail, and that was maybe I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. What do you think, Nabby? What was your theory?
It was completely unrelated.
Well, tell me about it anyway.
Basically, and this is not my theory. This is something that I watched. But this guy theorized that since all of the other champions clearly have like special ability that's like unique to them, it was kind of odd that Link didn't have one. And so he theorized that based on information from his diary, Link's special power is actually the bullet time that you see when you're
People are the memories imply that you way fucking can ever get in the game.
You keep cutting out.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good now.
So the memories imply that you before it 100 years ago you were way stronger than you can ever be in the present.
Yeah,
and that whenever you do that, you're like tapping into it.
Yeah, like his whole he can best adults at the age 4, and his movements are swift and graceful, so it's like that's flurry rush. That's basically what happens in bullet time. So like literally Link is somehow tapping into like temporal flows or something and just like fucking with it. I mean, he was the hero of time at one point.
The hero of time. Oh yeah, maybe that means he can control.
There's a lot of weird shit with time in this game that doesn't like alert you to it being like temporally related, but like the aesthetic of time gets thrown around in Breath of the Wild in very suspicious ways.
Well,
it's not completely elaborated on either.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you also have a lot of Skyward Sword references.
Yeah.
There's a lot of references to like a lot of the other.
Oh no, I didn't mean like Ocarina of Time. I meant like time.
No, just time in general. Yeah.
Yeah, in the way that
just the fact that Temple of Time was still there.
Well, yeah, because it was a founding place of the kingdom.
Yeah. It's Skyward.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, now why is it parked so far away from the Temple of Hylia? Anyway.
That's it. This thing, shit happened. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot.
Anyway, yeah. I agree.
I'm still trying to find these fucking trials, yeah.
I don't even think that that's a theory. I think that's probably what was intended. Because you never get an explanation for his.
Well, and see, I think that's probably why most people miss it, is because there are so many other games with bullet time that's only explained as a game mechanic. It's never explained as it actually has like an in-world lore kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. It implies that something about him is like almost like time shift stony, and that whatever it was, if he knew what it was back then, he doesn't know now, and now he can't probably figure it out. But it's like, I definitely agree. I think that. Oh, look! Go over the window. You can see the impact crater.
Oh yeah.
You can look down and see it. This is the only area you can look down in.
But yeah, no. Link is definitely special.
Oh, he is. I knew it.
He's amazing.
A special boy.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, there it is.
I'm just wandering the fuck around. Like, I'm looking for these 2 other trials, and I'm like,
Hey, you know that theory you were telling me about with that all the Guardian shit's made out of time shift stone stuff?
Yeah.
Think about the Guardian, the ancient arrows.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think ancient arrows like attack with like time disruption? Because like it seems like when you shoot them at a Lionel, they just disappear, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you read the description on the arrows, it says, arrows created using ancient technology. To be struck with one is to be consigned to oblivion in an instant.
Yeah.
It deals devastating damage even against Guardian.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty... I never thought about it until you told me about that theory now.
Yeah, no, it's like... Once you think about it really checks out in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Holy shit. Skyward Sword continues to be very cool.
Absolutely.
It continues to be very cool even after it's like even in the past tense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's just
Well,
so
I
cool.
always thought it was cool how one of the very first items you get is a paraglider.
Yeah. And it has a Rito symbol on it too.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder, like, did Rivali give it to him?
Could be.
Maybe. It's like a Tsundere, I guess I don't hate you gift.
Fucking Rivali. Just stop being a bitch.
I don't get why he's... I guess one of your coworkers has to suck.
Just petty. You
Moves, come on!
Sorry.
Just strafe. Holy shit.
Where are these other fucking trials? I'm gonna throw my controller, except I'm
Moves,
not.
why can't you just like
Look it up on Google, girl.
Oh, too sleepy. Remy.
Okay.
Baby.
Oh, I know where you are. You can't break that with your gun.
I know.
Your plasma gun is too small. We're gonna need...
What you gonna need?
Moogs.
Hold on.
Sing the song.
Do the thing.
Oh. Hold on.
Oh, scan this guy. He's missable.
I think I have to get him out first.
Yeah, but he's a special... I think he's like the prototype for the elite pack.
Ooh, oh my god.
He has like jagged crystals. So, you have to turn off the thing, dude. Because if the lines are going, that means the computer's on. Oh, you gonna... Oh, that
Where
worked.
the fuck is this last guy?
Phase on elite. Yes.
Maybe I'm just too tired.
Wave quake generators.
I think that might be it.
Yeah. You sound tired.
I am.
I'm very tired too, but I still have to upload the podcast. I've been getting... I was almost done too.
And the lights back. Well, I know where that one is, but I don't really know what the puzzle is yet. I don't know where 2 is.
Oh, it's like on the coast.
On the coast?
Wait, which one are we talking about?
Second. Something about defeating ancient foes.
Oh,
The Colosseum,
Like
maybe?
I can't discern where it is based on what the map is telling me.
What's the clue say?
It just says defeat ancient foes.
That's it?
Yeah, there's no... 1. Find what the light's path shows. 2. Conquer the ancient foes. 3. Chase rings of the waterfall. Champions the trial calls.
So, I know for one of them you have to shoot at a certain... somewhere? I don't know.
Now, these are usually in the area that you found Cass, I think.
Well, no, there's some Zora that are standing out there looking for the clues.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I
okay.
saw that one, but I don't really know what the puzzle wants me to do yet, so I haven't bothered with it. I was trying to see if I could find the second. but I have no fucking clue where that one is.
Destroy ancient in the Zora area. Oh my god, the Zora one's my favorite.
I lost.
when you get to actually see the scene. Destroy ancient foes. Is it maybe where you fought the Lionel?
I was already up there. I didn't see anything.
Oh, a shadow. Okay. Destroy ancient. Nope, I don't know what to do. I can't remember what exactly it was from when I played it.
Moogs is giving those energy balls the suck.
Yo.
Oh, the suck.
The suck. A full hour and a half later, I've entered the second episode. Fuck, man. That's what I get for trying to do this. Okay. Save. Time to upload.
Fuck.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Come a little closer.
What happened?
Just playing this game.
Oh, you having to do the puzzle thing with the rotating? Man, that's nostalgic.
I know.
Damn, that upload speed's good. Maybe it's not. I just remember when it was so much worse than that. Holy shit, man. Look at that. Oh. Uploading 2 podcast episodes. Hamana. Hey. Space Pirates. Did you really think tubes would confuse people? I mean, look, this is yet another tube. I never noticed the tubes thing until I started looking for it, and I was like, wow, it's really everywhere. The Space Pirates are really obsessed with tubes. Well, that dude, that Metroid was just trying to head bump you.
I know, but it freaked me out, and I was just like, no.
He was like, meow, meow, meow.
It's possible.
I ain't fooling around with you today.
I ain't fooling around with you either.
Yeah.
Fuck your shit, Wizrobe.
Wizards get the shit kicked in.
All you have to do is get them down. You got them.
Moogs,
Yes.
can I ask why you can't just jump off the thing and go into the hole down there?
Because apparently that force field is too strong for, or too durable against, what's the word I'm looking for?
What force field?
Super missiles.
No, I mean the force field. I mean, like, why can't you go up to the artifact temple, hop off the side?
Oh, and then just fall into the impact crater.
Seriously.
I legitimately do not know, because I feel like both ways would work.
Yeah, it would make more sense if they put the artifact temple directly on top of... Like, when you're gonna plug a drain, you don't hold the thing above the drain.
Yeah.
You stick it all the way in. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not making any progress. I think my brain fried.
I'm about to, like, draw up. And Moogs, next time you play, we can watch the final boosts.
Yeah. I at least need to get all the chosen artifacts.
Yeah, you have all the... Well, you have all an energy. Like.
I have all the energy tanks. I don't have all the missile tanks.
All the missiles.
Yes.
Fire the missiles.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go to bed too, so I'll see you.
Let's save our game, and then next time we can watch you beat up the big bad.
Yes.
And save the planet that's already dead.
Yay.
Yay, happy times. There's a silver lining to everything.
Yeah, like, what was the goal of this game anyway?
To not die?
No, I mean, like, what's the stated goal? What's her mission? Like, yeah, investigate the thing, and they're like, oh, it was some space pirates being dumb.
I think it was literally just that. You investigated, you noticed something was off, and then it was just like,
And now you continue investigating, or...
I guess.
Like, she didn't have, like, a mission. She just became very invested. Blowing up the source of the Phazon, which is, like, a good thing to do, I guess. But, damage is done, dude. That thing is fucked.
Just destroy the entire planet.
I guess destroying the space pirate operation would be necessary, because you can't have them mining that. It's bad. And like, doesn't she blow it all up?
Yeah.
She doesn't blow up the planet.
No, she just blows. Well, she blows up what's of the impact crater. So.
Yeah. So like, the mines are built around the.
Yeah. So technically, she's blowing all this up.
Yeah, she blew up the space pirate bases. There's one in Phendrana Drift. I love that this is all vengeance. She's just like, I fucking hate space pirates. I just want them to fucking die.
I mean, she's not wrong.
No, she's totally right. Oh, Dark, I forgot to tell you the most ridiculous... So when Samus meets Ridley again on her first return to, or her first fight on Zebus.
Zebus.
Zebus. Zebus. She sees so like fucking Ridley like sort of kicks her ass and is like she's like, you know, your dad gave me so much trouble because he blew himself up, and I was so fucked up that I had to eat human flesh to regenerate. He has like regenerative powers, that's why he's hard. And like fucking also apparently he has the regenerative powers. Yeah, but like I know he's like yeah, I had to eat your parents to survive. So like which part of me do you think they're in now, right? Like he's like, do you think it's my wing? Like maybe my tail? And yeah, he's like probably the most like ridiculously evil Nintendo villain.
Yeah, cartoonishly evil at this point.
Oh my god, yeah, he's like Fire Emblem, like goon bad. He's like, yeah, like, Yeah, he killed his parents, and so she's like, oh sweet. Well, anytime I see you, I will kill you again, and then I'll kill you again, and I can kill you as many times as you can come back.
Hi, it's Remy.
Remy, what?
It's Snooze.
Oh.
Does he twitch in his sleep?
Yes.
You're a good baby. I love those.
He also stretches and moves around a lot and contorts some really weird pretzel shapes.
I love cats. So
You're a
powerful.
good baby, Rem Rem.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this
Kitty
boss
girl.
one more time.
Yeah.
And then I will go to bed.
I'm peacing out. I gotta get some sleeps.
All right.
Yeah.
Good
See
night.
you later, guys. Good night.
Hi, Navi.
Good night.
Where's my phone?
Where is it?
Oh, hi, Sebi. Sebi knows when I call her at night. She knows that, so she comes in here. I'll sit on my chest. She's like she's one of those kitties, and so she comes right away and calls. Sebi, come here. Come on. Hi.
I only have 2 more artifacts.
Come here. Sebi. Come here.
They're both in Findrana.
Hi. Come here and purr into this mic.
Where's the quickest elevator out of this hell?
I hate these online. Such a fucking.
It's a slog.
I hate. Where'd my phone go? Not fun. It was on charge. Nope. Not.
You know, I'm gonna try this boss later tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed, y'all.
Good night, Dark.
See ya.
Good night. See you, Moog. See you, Nova.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna sign up too because I'm fucking beat.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Sorry we couldn't stay longer, Moog.
It's cool. I'm gonna keep going until I at least get all the artifacts, and then I'm gonna stop.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
good luck with that.
Then we can see the cool parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be
Okay.
up on my YouTube anyway, so.
Oh yeah, I can listen to my wonderful voice.
You're wonderful.
Hold on, I need to say something very wrong so you get demonetized. Hold on, let me.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
No.
You can't.
No, I can't think of it.
You just have to say like "come." That's all you have to do.
Oh, there you go.
And then I'll just put some blood over that, and then.
Just say that you're really, really a fan of it. Really.
I'm
Just
really,
think it's
really
real great.
into it. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's like
Beautiful.
so
It's expressive. It's
expressive?
spontaneous.
spontaneous.
No.
It's definitely not spontaneous. I tell you that. Now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's sexual, so it doesn't matter how mundane. Mention it, and they're like, "Ooh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh, now if you were to say
Okay, I'm
something
ready.
like that was like a slur though, like nah, no big deal. Just
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay, well, on that note, I'm off.
Alrighty. I'm off
Goodbye.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom.
kill for like fast travel. tomorrow we'll finish the game. I'll see you then.